Hey gardeners, I'm Vanessa Dawson, avid gardener and founder and CEO of Arber. Today we're going to be out in the garden talking about 5 simple and easy steps to create a pollinator friendly garden. So stick around to learn more about how you can create a safe haven for birds, bees, moths, and all the other amazing pollinators that you're going to want to attract to your space. Come along, follow me. Okay, looks like the rain has actually stopped, which is fabulous. Let's go take a walk around. Did you know that 1 in every 3 bites of your food depends on a pollinator? Pollinators include bees, birds, butterflies, moths, and even the wind and the rain can pollinate as well. But a lot of the native species of pollinators are really in threat right now due to a number of different things. Climate change, obviously, habitat loss, deforestation, and misuse of harmful chemicals, which is why we are so dedicated at Arber to supporting that. And you can really help though with a lot of this stuff by planting your own pollinator garden where the pollinators feel safe and happy and healthy to do their thing. A pollinator garden is one that is planted to attract pollinating species. There's actually over 350,000 different types of pollinators. Bees are one of the most common ones, of course, but birds, beetles, moths, butterflies, tons of different things can pollinate. Planting a pollinator garden is a great way to support these vital species and help them thrive. It's also just fabulous for you, provides beautiful florals, scents, and landscapes within your yard. Any gardener can plant a pollinator-friendly garden, whether you have raised beds, a large vegetable garden, berries, lawns, or a patio. The very first thing, that's step number 1, is to get to know your space. The hardiness zone is kind of the types of plants that you're going to want to plant and the temperatures, and then you're also going to want to get to know the sun exposure that you have and where the best sun will be, because a lot of pollinators like at least 6 hours of sun a day. So make sure that you know where that exposure is. For us, we get a full almost 10 hours of sun in this entire area of our yard. So we plant a lot of flowering and long sun exposure plants here that are really great for the pollinators. Step 2 is to plant a diverse set of flowering natives. You often might think that you need to plant exotic different plants to attract pollinators, but native pollinators feel most at home with native plants. There's actually a really great resource online called pollinator.org where you can put in your zip code and then it'll pull up thousands of different species of plants that you can bring into your garden that the pollinators will love. Step number 3 is to add woody plants like trees and shrubs. These kind of make a really great addition to your pollinator garden for a couple key reasons. This one right here is actually an Oregon grape. So this is a native shrub to our region here. What's great is it blooms earlier in the spring. So when other flowers are going to be later bloomers, this is going to be available for your pollinators. It also, can create some shade if it's extremely hot. A lot of the trees and shrubs are great for them to hide in, and they're super low maintenance. So easy to add to your garden and not much maintenance to take care of. Step number 4 is to help your pollinators thrive by adding different features that they will like. Adding a water feature is a really great one. You just want to make sure that you don't have any standing water or that you clean it out regularly so that there's not bacteria or mosquitoes that can develop, and then your pollinators will really enjoy this aspect of your garden. Step 5, and possibly one of the most important, is to not use synthetic chemicals on your garden. Synthetic chemicals may kill the bad bugs, but they also are very harmful to a lot of beneficials and a lot of pollinators. So this is a really critical one. That's why we at Arber care so much about the products that we use and that we create for your gardens. Thanks for joining me in the garden today to learn about planting a pollinator-friendly garden. If we all took the time to plant pollinator-friendly species, we could plant more than tens of thousands of acres that all of these pollinators can call home. So if you like this content, please ask questions below, subscribe to this to learn more, and we can all grow a better world together.